How deeply are you rooted? How easily are you taken off course when things happen in life? Where is it that we lose our center, where we go into life is working for me and everything sucks and everything's horrible? And where can we bring humor and love? And it's so easy to do. You see, there's this confusion oftentimes. And I remember feeling this when I had this 2.5 weeks of that state, of just that profound state that was as a result of the depression and the Ho'oponopono, and there was just this connection to all of life. And reading some texts, right? Like, for example, we have the 10 Commandments, and the idea is, well, I follow the 10 Commandments and I reach this Christ consciousness. But really, it's not about following the rules to get there. It's like when you're there, those 10 rules are just common sense. And so what a lot of people are doing, this is where we get stuck, is that we're following the rules and they're not getting us there. It's like, right, okay, toxic positivity, and let me look at the bright side when something sucks, but I feel this energy that it still sucks and I'm still not happy. And we're, it's like, well, just, add humor to the situation. It's not denying what we're feeling. It's that when you're in that state, those things come naturally. It's common sense. It's who you are. You're not trying to be something else. Something happened yesterday. I had a fantastic day. Things were in alignment. There was little synchronicities, and I got some good deals on some tickets because I need to travel. And I'm like, oh my God, like it's just little things just lined up. And then one of my kids comes home with broken braces and hurt, like they felt really bad on their face, blood. And they're like, come on, life, we had a thing going today. Like, what happened? Even in that situation, it wasn't freaking out. Like, yes, it was, what needs to be done right now. So you need to be taken to the dentist, like daily things. But it wasn't this, oh God, why again? And again, another problem. It was just like, life, why? And also bringing this to like, okay, this wasn't my frequency. Like, what happened? Why does this show up in my reality? And cleaning that. But it was light. How do we get to the state? How do we, wake up in the morning and be like, oh God, okay, another day, but like, oh my God, I'm excited. Like, I cannot freaking wait to live this day. It's phenomenal. Even you have like a huge to-do list. It's not a trying to accomplish something. It's like, I cannot wait to freaking dance with life. And we get to this place by embracing the feminine energy within us, men or women. We have both masculine and feminine energies. And now for the women, I have a little special bonus for you guys. So for you ladies, when you learn to, first of all, accept, not deny, when you're not terrified of your feelings, of your emotions, or things that are coming up, but you come into the right relationship with them. It's not, it's another thing. I'm trying to avoid those struggles. I'm trying to not feel this, but you're welcoming it in. Not in a way of, I'm waiting for shit to hit the fan in my life. Not in this way, but we have ups and downs in the sense that nothing is, okay, I always want to be happy. You don't, because you can't always be happy, in the sense that for us to have that thrill, it's like to experience light, you have to have the contrast of darkness. You have to be able to see both. To see one, you have to see the other. So it's not that we're waiting for the bad things to happen, the contrasting things to happen, is that they happen and we can see them for what they are. And we can utilize those energies to create that which we want. It's the not having of something that gets you so lit up to having it. That's what gets us excited for it. We wouldn't be excited if we just had it. I mean, look at kids, we're just like, I have 2 kids. They're spoiled brats because let's say they didn't grow up in a starving country and they're just there like, oh, well, I don't want this dinner because it's just normal. They didn't experience a contrast to make them appreciate like, oh my God, this food is phenomenal. But for some people, they have experienced that contrast. And so they can appreciate that. understanding that both are necessary, first of all, and understanding that it is the feminine energy that's the movement. The feminine energy is the chaos, is life itself is feminine. And when we learn to embrace that within ourselves, we learn to embrace that outside of ourselves, we learn to dance with life. Now, this is important for men and women. And for men, I do this in 3-month containers. For women, there's a special bonus that I'm starting in May that I'm so excited about, a 5 free day experience, Manifest Like a Woman. Learning how to embody these energies, learning how to surrender to life, not in a I'm a follower and like whatever happens to me, but like, oh, this is what I want and I'm excited to see how life will provide this for me. How I get to take heart-inspired actions in that direction. How grounded are you? And we can't be grounded. We feel like, okay, well, groundedness, and this was me in the past, groundedness and like having my shit together means not having any emotion, means being closed off to my emotions, means having walls up. Like I can't get hurt. Nobody can hurt me if I don't let anyone in, right? That's my power. And then I had a fantastic teacher tell me, your walls are shit. This isn't power. This is being a coward. This is being scared. And I get that. Like I was in that place. But it's when we can actually be brave enough to put these down so we're not afraid of life anymore. We understand how much life is there loving us. And a lot of people, and we as a society, are in this teenager stage of our evolution. You know, the teenagers is like you have the loving parents that are there loving and supporting you. And the teacher's like, no, you don't know anything. You don't know me. And like, I don't need you. And really desperately inside is like, please love me. Like, please hug me. I am so freaking scared with all the things going on in my brain right now. Please be there for me, even though I'm actively pushing you away. And we have that as a society. That ego who's so terrified. I'm like, okay, this is a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. But no, I don't want to surrender. And like, I've got this. And I just put up my walls and I'm okay. That's not grounding. True grounding is knowing that you're undefeatable, that you're powerful, that you get to stand in your truth, that you're supported by life, that you are the co-creator of your life, and it's okay if you miss an opportunity because there's going to be another one. I've gone through this. I know that this can be challenging. I know that this is scary. It's really, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It can be challenging. It is challenging. It is scary. And it's freaking terrifying if you haven't done it. And then you get through that and to this place of, wow, I never thought life could be this way. I worked with a client in the past and they literally said for the first time, like this last 6 months that we were working together is the first time I fully lived life after having lived for 54 years. Because you don't know that this place is available because we're so in this default mode that we think that this is life. And we're supposed to struggle and that's the default. And then this whole new door opens. That door is past those walls. It's in the true grounding, true rooting, where you're so committed to wholeness, where you're so committed to your own alignment that things outside can't affect you because life supports life. And you realize that you are life. And you love the juiciness, the deliciousness of co-creating with life. So again, ladies, check out the link below. It's going to be amazing and magical audio format. You don't even have to attend any lives. I hate that when there's like a particular time and you have to be there. So in your inbox every single day, you're going to love it. It's amazing. And you get to like step in and embody your feminine essence. So I hope to see some of you there. And until next week.